Portland's prisons have now shut out visitors, and inmates' mail service has been shut down after signs of opioid exposure this week in state prisons in Ohio and in Pennsylvania. WMAR 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on the temporary ban.
24 hours after dozens of prison guards, nurses, and inmates all suffered symptoms of exposure to unknown drugs in Ohio and Pennsylvania, Maryland isn't taking any chances. With 18,000 inmates and almost 6,000 correctional officers in state-run facilities here, Maryland Public Safety and Correctional Services Secretary Stephen T. Moyer has taken preventive action.
Right now, we have temporarily halted delivering the mail to the inmates. We also have stopped visitation. When you have issues like this, it's all about the safety of our correctional officers, our staff, the inmates, and the community at large.
Ohio now reports a heroin and fentanyl mixture caused its illnesses, and Pennsylvania continues to investigate a liquid synthetic drug that may be absorbed through the skin. While Suboxone remains Maryland's #1 contraband smuggled through the mail, Moyer says there has been recent evidence of synthetic marijuana slipping through as well.
We have had some incidents with K2 Spice, and basically they soak the envelopes and the letters themselves in K2, and that is how that enters the facility.
As evidenced by the Black Gorilla case in Baltimore 5 years ago and an Eastern Shore case that followed, contraband is big business behind bars. And with the aid of drug-sniffing dogs, Moyer says corrections workers will inspect every piece of mail to prevent drug exposure. Maryland is also closely monitoring the investigations in both Ohio and Pennsylvania, and is hopeful the temporary bans can be lifted as the holiday weekend approaches.
Labor Day is coming up, and we think it's important for the inmates to receive their mail and also to have visitors. So we're going to take a look at everything based on intelligence, some analysis that's being done in Ohio, and then we'll make a decision to put our regular practices back into place.
Jeff Hager, WMAR 2 News.